Hi friends, I wanted to chat a little bit with you about your math activity today. This is the worksheet that you have that I've given you, and it says counting by tens. Circle groups of 10 ants, record the numbers. Now remember, yesterday we did groups of counters and you were able to spill out your own counters and put them in groups of 10. This is a little bit different. You don't need counters for this activity. We already have our own counters on the page, and the counters are all these little ants. So what you need to do is start to group these ants by 10. So if you would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you circle those 10 ants. And then you go to the next 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you circle the next group of ants. And you keep going until you run out of ants. Now, you will have some that are left over that don't fit into the groups of 10. And that's okay. Just don't put a circle around them. Just keep them separate from the groups of 10 that you've already circled for your ants. Now, underneath, it's going to ask you blank groups of 10 and blank left over. So if you counted all your circles of groups of 10, how many groups do you have? And then you would write the number in that first blank. Afterwards, if there were any that were left over that weren't in a circle, then you would write that number in the other blank. Okay? And then afterwards, you count them all together, and you can count by tens by going 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, as many circled tens you had. And then after that, you would count your ones. So you would count your tens first, your ones after, and then you would put your number, total number, in that final blank. Okay, now after, you've got another little spot here. It says, Ruda used 10 frames to organize her sticker collection. How many stickers does she have? Now we know that each 10 frames, she's got them in 10 frames, is how many? 10. So we have counters, 10 counters in each one of these 10 frames. So what it's asking you is to count all of these stickers, but you don't want to count them by ones because that would just take way too long. Instead, you want to count them by tens. So go through each one, counting it by tens, and then after your tens are you finished counting by tens, then you would count by ones, these ones over on the side. Now on the bottom it says, how can grouping by tens help you with counting? So being able to put them on a 10 frame, being able to circle tens of each of these ants, 10 groups of tens of each of these ants. How does it help you to count large amounts of numbers? And then you would just write that on the bottom. Now, if you're having a hard time being able to explain it, you might want to talk to an adult and just have them write it down for you, but you tell them the words that they write for you, okay? So that it's your ideas that are being put down on the paper. Okay, I'm excited to see you count by tens. It's been really fun to be able to do this, and we can count a lot of large numbers in a very easy way when we count by tens. Have fun with this, and I will talk to you and see you soon. Bye.